If Labour was to do all this, what would it make us like? What country is already at this stage, if any?
Well, in terms of public investment, it would actually take us right to the top of the league table from somewhere a little bit below the middle. So that would take us from, average to really very big in terms of public
And that's as a percentage of our GDP
exactly.
going into public investment.
In terms of tax, it would take us from about average for the OECD, but actually below average for Western Europe to somewhere around the average for Western Europe. So the scale of the state, the scale of investment, the scale of tax that's looked at here isn't so different from a number of other Western European countries, and particularly Scandinavian countries.
But in these other countries, particularly in Scandinavia, the extra tax burden is not borne by the top 5%. It's borne by everybody.
That's exactly right.
In Sweden, Denmark, Norway, the basic rate of tax is much higher than 20%.
That's exactly right. I think the two points about this are, in a sense, there are large elements of the manifesto which would get us to a Scandinavian or even a French and German sort of size and scale and type of state. But first, if you want to get there, and that's a perfectly reasonable thing to want to do, you need to do that gradually. You can't do that, in a single parliament, probably not even in two, but you need to do it gradually and carefully. But the second and crucial point that you make is that there is no country that raises this kind of level of tax and does it just on companies and the rich relative to what we do. All of the other countries which have significantly higher tax burdens than us, I'm afraid, involves higher tax burdens on people on average kinds of incomes.